What's up, guys? How's it going? They better not fuck that movie up, making a part two. Supposedly he's coming out with some of his classics. He's making I think a new Commando, and a couple other movies classics that he's gonna do a part two to. So I don't know. Maybe better not fuck it up. Welcome, guys. What's going on, Steve? How's it going?
It's going. It's 82 degrees here earlier today, so I was partying. Had my little shorts on, and I was like, "What's up, ladies?"
I bet you did. I bet you did. Had your
and,
little shorts on.
and then they saw my pale legs. And I was like, "Oh crap, I gotta go."
I bet you're one of those guys in the gym that wear them little ass shorts. That pisses me off.
Yeah, I'm pretty much that guy.
I found something else that pissed me off today in the gym too. Fucking guys walking around with just socks on in the gym. That really annoys me. It's like the gym already smells bad enough as it is. I don't need to smell your feet too on top of everything.
Gross.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I was telling you backstage, I was telling Piggy too. Piggy helped me with this, but some heavy machinery fell on my arm.
No.
Heavy machine.
Say what it was. Say what it was.
It was stacks and stacks of thousands.
No, not stacks.
Two.
Stacks.
A couple of computers fell on your finger.
No. It was like 10 or 12 of them. But I was gonna man up and write it off. But then I was like, you know what? What would Piggy do? So they sent me home and they're like, hey, are you gonna do workers' comp? And
they sent you home for a boo boo on your finger. Wow.
It was all over my arm. My whole arm's like bruised up. You can't see it too much.
I don't see any bruises.
It hurts.
Where?
But,
let me see. Hold on. Let's see these bruises.
Right here. It hurts.
Yeah, your heart.
The ego.
The ego.
Well, it's gone down. He put ice on it, so the swelling.
Yeah.
But my nail's gonna fall off, which is like the worst
by
part
eating
of the
ice
whole
cream.
thing.
He calmed his ego by eating ice cream.
I tore my bicep muscle at work, and I kept working the rest of the day. And that was first thing in the morning when I did that. So,
me too.
they sent you home for a stack of laptops falling on your arm.
Pretty much thousands and thousands of dollars.
Pretty hardcore. Pretty hardcore.
But seriously, I told him, I said, don't feel bad, man. Go home. Something happens to you, they'll have somebody else in the seat in a minute.
Literally, yeah.
Put that energy towards statues.
No wonder you wear those little shorts at the gym. Piggy,
enough about me.
we skipped you. I don't want to talk about this anymore. It's infuriating me. Piggy, how's your day going?
It's going well, man.
Tell me you did something manly. Tell me you did something manly today.
I worked out at the gym in my socks, and no.
Okay, you're getting kicked out.
No,
It's our head day today.
No, man. I've been working like crazy. I literally just got off probably a few minutes before I jumped on. I had just enough time to like wolf down a mouthful of crackers and blend my smoothie, and I'm at it, man. I'm ready. I'm excited.
The green smoothie, right? There you go.
Bam.
There's that weird stuff.
I'm gonna send some to CMP. It's gonna help him with the injury. So.
No, that's not an injury. That's what we call a boo boo.
My finger's gonna fall off.
That's not an injury.
Wait, it went from the fingernail to the finger. The whole finger's
The whole finger's gonna come off, man.
I literally ripped this muscle right here. Like there's like a void there.
Oh, I don't see anything there.
Yeah. Like there's a empty spot right here. Like it snapped and it went into my forearm, and there was like a big like bubble of like whatever that was, muscle or whatever, sitting in under my forearm. It was horrible.
Where's Vision when you need him, man? Where's Vision? But a funny thing happened to me this week. I said Jarhead's working on his commissions even when he's not working. We were talking about a statue.
Don't blame that on me. Don't blame that on me.
I sat there and I was like, I think I'm gonna go for that statue depending on the measurements. As soon as I said that, it was 1:00 in the morning. I got a message. so you thinking about this statue? I was like, oh, Jarhead, he's got the place bugged. So I'm in.
I saw you post that you were in, depending on the measurements. By the way,
I knew it.
It's weird because like the people that I talk to most, I guess, on Facebook or whatever, I will see when they post something in any of the groups I'm in, like automatically. So if y'all try to be sneaky about something, I see it.
I knew it. I swear it was 1 a.m, and I was like, I'm gonna get that statue depending on the measurements. Boom, dude hit me up and he was like, so you thinking about this statue? I was like, Jarhead. You know how Seinfeld is like Newman? I was like, Jarhead. So
it's a cool statue though.
It is. So you racked up another commission off me. So one more.
I wish.
What statue are we talking about? What statue?
The Falcon.
Yep, the Falcon, his original costume.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Rafael Alvaro, I think, is the one that sculpted that, right?
Yep. It looks good.
Yeah. It's probably the best rendition I've seen of the character. So
I was hoping that it wasn't going to be enough room, so I wouldn't have to buy it, and it was just like an inch of leadway to where I want to put it, and I was like, damn it. So yeah, I'm on the hook.
Yeah, well, I'm proud of you. Matt, man, what's up? How's your day been going? Did you get any boo-boos today?
No boo-boos. I bounce boo-boos off, like, you know.
Yeah, like a man, right?
Exactly. So, I was like Steve, man. It was sunny and freaking 80 plus degree weather. But I didn't have any shorts on. I still have my black pants on.
Man attire.
Exactly. And was it like Steve said? It's going to drop down to what, 30? It's going to snow now.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
Mid-Atlantic stuff. And yeah, man, I got a bunch of my phone lit up a lot of time with the Arnold stuff about he's gonna sign on doing a.
It's Conan. Yeah, it's King Conan. It's King Conan. It's Commando, and there's another one.
Predator.
Oh, and Predator. Yeah,
yep.
I saw that one coming with the popularity of the Predator movies coming back out again, and they kind of showed him at the end of one of the animated Predator movies. So
I still haven't watched that one. I gotta watch that one.
And Stallone is Stallone's gonna do another Rambo, or they're gonna have him in a Rambo, or direct another Rambo or something.
I wonder if they're gonna have these guys hooked up to IVs, like in wheelchairs doing these stunts. Like these guys are so old.
A lot of CGI.
I think with Arnold, he just may do he may just narrate it.
Like
I think he just had him narrating it. Do a story
like he needs to narrate something.
Right.
could you imagine him narrating something?
I know.
I can't do the voice, but yeah.
I'm looking for Sawakana.
Then he went and grabbed the sword and he had to chop the dude's head off.
Yeah, I can't picture him
narrating.
I sent that to Matt as soon as I saw it, because remember I was telling you a few months ago, I was like, he's in talks to do. He's like, oh, that'll never happen. He's a
Oh yeah.
Nah, I don't know. We'll see. It might be AI, man. I don't know.
I'll take it. I'll take it over. I'll take watching him in a walker do Conan before I do another Jason Momoa Conan movie. And I'm a Jason Momoa fan, but that was trash.
It was.
He's one of those guys, man, from back in the day that was an action star. You know, we don't have action stars anymore like that. You know, they would deliver the one-liners. You know, he drops that guy. I lied.
Yep.
He's like, I thought you were going to kill me last. He's like, I lied.
You never know. Remember, all of them came back and did those Expendable movies and stuff like that.
Yeah, but even those, like the first one was cool. The second one was just kind of getting kind of stupid. So
it's literally everything we wanted, though. We wanted them all in one movie,
yeah.
Yeah.
When they started putting like Ronda Rousey in it and everything, it was getting kind of stupid.
Jean-Claude Van Damme, the final boss.
Yeah, bad guy. Yeah. He had to do a split kick.
Can't get back up.
Yeah. Real fast, I will say hey to everybody's in the chat real fast. Knight is always the first one in the chats. What's up, man? Storm Shadow, you look familiar. Kind of look like that guy named AK. What's up? Luke, how's it going? Carl, what's going on? George Moss, Cylon, Bats in the Belfry.
I get Luke to jump on one of these days. Luke, it's been a minute, man. You jump on.
Yeah, I keep asking him every once in a while. He keeps dodging me. He's like, oh, my computer, you know.
I want to send him an invite right now, so he doesn't say we never invite him.
main man, what's going on?
Sorry, Luke, didn't mean to put you out there, brother.
You guys are the bullies. What's that movie, Heathers?
Critical Mass, how's it going? Slifer says, who says jerking off isn't dangerous? Laughed my ass off.
Wow.
Yeah, that wasn't jerking off, but he was lifting a couple 100 pounds, and the guy on the other end decided to go on
Pause.
2 instead of 3. Yes, pause.
It got worse.
We were lifting up like a piece of rail, like it's like a few 100 pounds, like this. And he had one side of it, and I had the other, and we went to go toss it down a hill, or whatever. And
worse to worse.
I know.
And normally people say 1, 2, 3, go or whatever, right? So we're swinging it back and forth, and he lets go on like the second thing and doesn't say nothing, and my arm went with it, and my whole, like I said, my bicep snapped. I could hear it snap. It was bad.
What's the story, Jarhead?
Yeah, I'm looking up the name for that. What's that called?
Let's see here. Jojo, how's it going? Rome. And that's it for right now. But yeah, man. What were you gonna say, CMP?
I'm gonna stop looking this up. What you were doing with another guy, and how you tossed him over there.
They were swinging it back and forth.
Yeah.
It was a piece of metal. It couldn't have been more manly.
Right, but Steve with the short shorts on, it sounded a little, you made the story a little.
You're just mad because you hurt your finger. You got a little owie by some computers falling on it, and you got sent home for the day.
You're just jealous.
Yeah. So tonight's topic, we are going to be talking about variants, right? So, everybody has variants. Sideshow, Prime One, they've done variants. A lot of the companies do variants, even customs. So we're gonna kind of talk about who does variants better. Kind of the thought behind that was I saw that new Batgirl statue, right? And some people absolutely love it, and some people are like, why'd you do that? So that was kind of the inspiration behind this show tonight is variants. What do you guys think about that statue, by the way? The new Sideshow Batgirl, the purple version. Do you think it was worth getting, or you think it was worth making a variant of?
So I think she's pretty. I think it's worth it for people that don't want a Barbara Gordon, or they want an alternative or a Batgirl collector. But I'll say this again. I said this the other night somewhere. But, whenever, I only respect it if you give us both options up front. That you have an idea of making that variant. Like when they did the Poison Ivy, the Dirty Feet Ivy, I love the fact that you had the option to get the green Ivy.
You get Dirty Feet or Clean Feet Ivy?
No, they were both dirty feet. It's just one had green skin and one was flesh tone. So they don't worth buying the dirty feet. But they put them both up there, and they're like, hey, we have X amount of the green variant and X amount of the flesh tone. So you can make your decision right then and there. I think it's greed, and it's a little bit disrespectful to your customers. I mean, I get that they're for profit, but I don't think it's somewhere like 3 months down the line saying, oh, let's make a variant and make her blonde, or let's do this variant or variant with, a cape or something like that. You know that you're going to do both of these. Give the people the option up front where they don't have to say, man, I wish I would have got the other one, or let me cancel this one, or not even just different flesh tones or whatever, different scales. Like 9 times out of 10, you know, like what I love about customs, sometimes they're like, do you want this in quarter scale, third scale? Every now and then they'll say 6.
Yeah, because to me that's kind of a variant
where
of
you
the statue too, right? Is the size. That to me that could be considered a variant.
Yep. So let me know.
I call that a reissue, rescaling. So
If it's not none of it's at the same time, if they give you the option between quarter scale and third scale, it's not a reissue. It's the same statue. It's just a variant of that statue.
yeah,
right?
at the same time, yeah. But if you know,
Sam Right.
Hush,
Sam Right.
comes like 8 years ago.
Sam Right,
and
CMP.
They're like, let's do a quarter scale. Blah.
You say I'm right.
I want to see my finger now.
You boo boo.
It's breaking off, man.
What's up?
What's up, X-Men exclusives?
What's going on, y'all? Been a minute.
How's your day? You look tired, bro.
I just, you know what? I told you I've been up about 8 minutes. Biggie sent me some of that green juice, and he like, you know, Matt been hanging out every now and then. He'll shoot me a PM. You alive, man? Yeah, I'm breathing. So,
By the way, I didn't know if X-Men exclusives was gonna wake up in time, but we're doing a live unboxing too as well of Morph that he got in. So
cool.
We'll be doing that here in a little bit.
Oh, wow.
On the what's it called?
on the bed.
Popular, yeah.
On the unboxing bed. But yeah, man, like I kind of want to talk about it because to me, like, it's unethical, right? Like Piggy was saying, when statue companies do a variant of especially when it's like a popular statue, because it's a money grab then, right? Hey, look at the statue that's it's got a 1500 ES and it hasn't sold out yet, but we're gonna do another one. They're both popular statues, but it's I don't know. I think it's unethical for them to come out with a statue later. If they're gonna do a variant, they should do it at the same time.
Yep.
And if they are gonna do a variant, they need to like not just change the color of it. Like I think you should make a little change to either the character or whatever the base maybe or something to differentiate it more than just cause that's easy. Like you can just it's just a recolor at that point. Like instead of the crowbar, like maybe have her like a stun gun or some kind of other weapon besides that crowbar in her hand. Because I know a lot of collectors said it didn't make sense for her to be fighting, Clayface with a crowbar, right? So something like that. Just a little something besides just the repaint. Change it up.
Yeah,
what do y'all think about?
Something's nefarious there as to just why they all of a sudden brought that out. You know what I mean? I think they probably had a lot of them done and sitting in a warehouse and they need to move them or something like that. There's always some story that you'll never know.
Yeah.
Why it was
They'll
done.
never admit to it.
Be disguised as, we just, but it is what it is. I like it. I like both of those statues. Either one. The purple one looks really nice. The original, what is it, black and gray or whatever? It's not black and gray.
Would you have preferred though that it get released at the same time so you had the option?
Absolutely, no question. No question. I mean, that like you said, that's a business ethics, and unfortunately, that's the first thing that pops into your mind, right? When you see the variant, like, well, dang, man, especially being so close and so similar to the way it is, it's just a repaint, like. That's kind of cheesy how you want to slap that on you again. But this isn't the first time that they've done that. So what else can you? You'll be surprised.
Jojo says ethics has no place in statues. I beg to differ, man. Ethics should play a major part in anything that you do in life, even collecting. Because people that steal your money or give you a broken statue or run away with your pre-order, they don't go by ethics either, right? So you got to have some kind of ethics no matter what you do in life, whether you're buying a statue or whatever it may be. Ethics is a big thing, so
right. Yeah.
What about you, X-Men exclusives? What do you think?
Man, I know firsthand. I went through that, Jarhead.
Yeah.
My Psylocke that I got came in two colors. Problem was I like the blue, and then they made an X Force which had a different base that I like the base. So I was
Yeah.
kind of like,
Didn't they do a
because I
different head
don't.
sculpt too as well with that one?
Yeah. So the problem is like look right here. So this is the base that I wanted.
Oh, that's cool. The
Yeah.
koi fish.
Yeah, but I didn't want the X Force colors, so I ended up getting this base because I wanted the blue, so I could take a hit. And then, like
But
Joe had said, they had two different face colors. Now, I actually didn't mind the hair that came with the blue one. I actually like that one over. You can see this face too, Joe. This is the face for the variant.
Yeah.
So I actually didn't mind the face on that one. But yeah, I went through that, and then also personally, our friend, good old Jerry Professor Bourne. Remember, he repainted his poison ivory to flesh tone just for trying to run the turn around and say, "Hold my beer," and drop flesh tone later. Remember that?
Oh yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
two prime examples. There you go.
Prime One doesn't seem to do it very often, right? They do it every once in a
Nah.
while.
Mm-hmm.
they do it a lot.
Sideshow seems
They do it
do
with the
they?
Batmans. They do it with the Superman. They did it with like
A variant.
yeah, like the only variant I have here is DK3 from Prime One. They also did a black and silver one with the Superman.
Mhm.
Did some other Prime
Yeah,
ones.
but yeah, but yeah, but I thought those came out around the same time, though, Steve.
Mm-mm. Like DK3, they released I think a year later. The black version,
Uh-huh.
the Superman. I don't. You know, Matt?
Cause,
Released both of them at the same
'cause
time.
like on Batcave, it's two colors, but they came out at the same time. You could pick. Did you want blue Batcave? Or did you want black Batcave? So, and I thought Soups was the same way. The black Soups had no cape, and then the grill or whatever they want to call it, that terminology, had the red cape, the
Yeah,
blue
they had
and
that
red
one.
bird.
They had like a
Rose said
black
they
and
did it with
silver.
Dante too.
Yeah, Dante. Yep.
Okay.
The devil
Well,
may
I guess
cry.
I don't. I guess I don't pay attention to Prime One. I guess too much. But yeah. So I mean, all the companies do it, but I just think there's a better way of coming out with it if you're going to do a variant. Most of the companies I know, they do it where they'll release it for a couple months and then later down the line they are going to come out with a new one. Sideshow though has done it a few times to where they have released all the variants at the same time. The Hulk, right, is one I can think of off the top of my head.
Hmm.
They released the red one, gray one, the Ivy. So and they always get props for when they do that though. Like,
Yeah,
so I
Succubus
don't
too,
know.
right?
Succubus. Yep, the succubus.
She got a lot of props from doing that though. You could choose red
Red.
or the normal color or
I thought the
pull
succubus
a
didn't come out till later. Like the red one didn't come out. They didn't come out right away, did it?
Mm-mm. I would say like a month or two later.
Yeah.
it was right behind each other, but they had already told everybody you could
That was coming.
choose colors. So
Right.
you had the heads up on it to wait and see what it looked like.
I don't remember, man. I want to say it was a
They were
month or
close.
two or something like that
They were close.
afterwards. Yeah. Because I know some people had ordered that statue, the original one, and the red one came out and they liked it more.
Yeah, it was like a month later, so it wasn't
Yeah.
long.
Well, and then you got to go through the hassle of trying to switch the pre-order, and that sucks. Sometimes some companies won't do that. They won't switch the pre-order, especially if you order it from like a secondhand vendor or whatever
Yeah,
distributor. They won't switch it up for you sometimes. So um,
it wasn't
and then
that. Go ahead, I'm
Sideshow
sorry.
started doing the ones where it's only in like in a store, like they're only like select
Yeah.
like stores.
The Archangel, the X Force, you had to get them
Yeah.
from the vendor. Yep.
And then didn't PCS do that when they had the two storms came out And some people was like, oh wait, I want the white version because the base is marble, and then they was able to transfer the black storm to the white. I think they
Yeah,
did that too, right?
Yeah. I don't know, man. And then some like PCS, right? They have their store exclusives, right? Do you think that's a variant because it's like an exclusive part? Do you think that's a variant to the statue?
I would say so, because it's not the regular version. So anything that isn't that regular version will kind of count as a variant.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I think
What do
was
you think?
Shredder like that, Piggy?
the PCS shredder.
Yeah, or was he allowed for everybody?
Between the red one and the purple one.
I ain't sure. I just know Shredder had some exclusive thing where you
Yeah,
got the extra katana and the extra head with the something, but I don't know. Vision would know more about. I'm not a turtle guy like y'all.
I just think that that's a cool idea for people, to get people to buy in your store. But what if you don't want to buy from their store? Like
Yeah,
I know with their sales approach and everything, their rules that they've got to refunds and all that stuff. I wouldn't want to buy from their store, so
Man.
you have to make a.
serious commitment.
Yeah.
it was.
I wouldn't want to buy from their store, so you're gonna miss out on that select item, right? If you don't buy from them.
It was a site. They did have a site exclusive. Yep, they did.
I feel like there's more cons than pros for like variants. If you choose to release them like a year later or a month later, I feel like there's more cons to that than the pros.
Yeah.
If you release them all in
And-
time, people get more choices, and like you get those orders in, like instead of waiting 30 days to a year, like you get them quick.
Luke says the way Sideshow did the Frankenstein quarter scale annoyed a few people.
Mm.
I can see the annoyance about that because most people collect quarter scale statues. They don't want 1/5. But I think a lot of people were annoyed because it was like exclusive and people wanted to feel special.
I got an email.
People that complained about that seemed to be the ones that were like wanted that, oh, I'm exclusive, I can get a hold of it, blah blah blah. I buy Sideshow, 85 times a year, that's what it seemed like to me for a lot of those people that got upset about it.
Yeah, Steve got a lot of heat for that when he got his in.
But even then, it's cool to get them all at the same time. For example, when J. Scott Campbell did that, what's Snow White's stepmother, that Wicked Queen or whatever, they let you know like the first 30 you get that magic mirror or something like that, the mirror on the wall or whatever, and they're like, then after that you get the regular version. So at least it's like, damn, I gotta be one of the first 30 if you want that piece, but you still see them both up front at the same time. And it's not like you bought the regular one and then like 5 months later they're like, oh, and we're releasing just 30 of them with the mirror. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just all out there.
Bad girl caught everybody on guard. I don't care what nobody say. Nobody thought, oh yeah, I'll just wait for a variant. Nobody thought of that.
Yep.
Nobody. I don't care what nobody say. I'll take that to Jarhead with the grave with us. I ain't caught everybody.
I don't even think the original one sold out all the way. I think it was still up for on their sale on the site. So it was kind of weird for them to do a variant, unless they're just painting the ones that didn't sell.
That's
talk about revalue your pieces. Well, I know XM is trash now, but at least they only did maybe a finger that I can think on one hand, various like the Cyclops with A and B, and War Tank A and B.
That was also, that was like how you would order the statue, right? Like XM, I don't think XM really did variants like that. They did like like their exclusive, the DX bonus or whatever you want to call it, where it had everything.
Like you can get the Rogue with the curly hair from the comics, or the straight hair from the movie. Yeah.
So
I have a quick question.
XM never really came out with a statue and then would come out with another one later down. I can't remember them ever doing that.
Nah, that's why I said they'll give you a torso A with Cyclops or B if you didn't want the screaming part. So, you know.
Do you guys have? Does anyone have a variant of a statue?
What do you mean?
Yeah, I just showed you. I got the blue Starlock. and they made gray and blue.
Like variant being like the original is different from the original release.
Yeah,
The Archangel. I have the Archangel.
the blue.
But
Sound like
Piggy, it
I
doesn't
showed
count.
you.
It doesn't count for Pig. He got both, so that's not.
Uh, mhm.
I've got the Conan Fear the Beast.
Oh yeah, he got both too.
So
Yeah. I both got both. That okay. Y'all gotta have one like me.
okay, so I got the Sideshow Dirty Feet Green Ivy, and then I have
Oh,
the
yeah.
Prime one. I have the Prime one Ivy Hush because remember they did a flesh tone of her as well. So
Oh
I have
yeah.
2 Ivy variants.
Okay.
So this is the variant in question. What is this character's name? It's like a different character, right?
So
Yeah.
I have a question. Why would they call it a variant as opposed to an exclusive? Or do you think that's their thing? You think if they if they put them both out at the same time, what they call one exclusive, and then because they put them both out at the same time, or you know what I'm saying?
She's a blonde in this one.
Well, I think in this case because the redhead Batgirl is Barbara Gordon, and the blonde Batgirl is technically a different person. She's Stephanie Brown.
Yeah, I'll let them go with that.
Away with it because
It's still just the same statue. They just painted it different.
So they just yeah, okay, but when they do their little write up, do they say that?
Yeah, they'll tell you this is Stephanie Brown, and the other one's the Barbara Gordon version. But no, they don't call out like you're getting the same statue in blonde.
No, I know that. But what I'm saying, so specifically for this one, they said it was 2 different people.
Yeah, it's Steph. Yeah, they called it out.
It said it on the box too. Some people said it was the Stephanie Brown variant.
There's a little sticker on it.
And everything's the same. The portrait and everything looks the same except for the hair, except for the color, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
I think Clayface is painted differently too on the base.
Yep, he's lighter.
It's definitely an afterthought.
Yeah, he lighter.
So this is definitely one of the cases. Like I said, this is kind of what kind of brought the show up was, I think people should be given the option straight off the bat. Okay, you want this purple suit or you want the other suit? They could even still do the limited edition 300, right? And I mean, obviously, you're going to sell this one because it's more limited, faster than the other one. But they're both great statues. Some people consider the other one better looking. Some people consider this one better looking. I don't know. I just ethically, I don't think it's right to come out with because this was a popular statue, and they know it's popular, so they know it's going to sell, especially if it's so limited like this.
And your customers will appreciate it more because if you guys remember, we were all watching the Sideshow. It was the special. And that was the first time I did a live PO. As soon as they said we have this green Ivy, I was like, I'm ordering that right now. If I would have got that flesh tone Ivy and then like 4 months later, they would have been like, oh, we're introducing a green skin version. I would have been pissed.
Yeah, I think, people that want options, if you give them off the bat, are going to be happier than, you kind of narrow everybody's choices at that point, especially if you already pre-ordered one. Let's say you got the statue already in, and what do you do if you really wanted the purple one now?
Another good example of people appreciating them being upfront, like people were talking about the different scale sizes in the Frankenstein. Everybody appreciated when they did like that horror, like Frankenstein, Bride of Frankenstein. They told you up front, we're going to do this amount in color. We're going to do this amount in black and white. Some are going to have sculpted clothes. Some are going to have fabric, mixed media clothes. People appreciate that because you get to get what you want up front as opposed to being hit with a surprise later. And then you got to go through all the hassle of trying to transfer stuff over.
Yeah. See, they call it the Stephanie Brown variant, Matt.
Yeah.
Do you guys like the purple one more, or do you like the original one more?
I like the original one.
I like the pop in the purple, but I do like the original more. If I were to add it to my collection.
Yeah, I like the original more too. I don't know, man. So this should have been the original. Okay, pick which one you guys want. This is what they should have done.
Yeah, and like the edition size, if they kept it like 300 and 2000, wouldn't have made a difference. I think.
Yeah,
people are going to order what they like.
Yeah, there was probably something behind the scenes that we don't know about.
And again, the one
And
on
if
the
they're-
right has an edition size of 2,000. So
Yeah.
I doubt they sold all those.
Also, I think if they're gonna do this, change something up. Like change the weapon in her hand. Put some blood on her face, like she got smacked around. You know, like maybe change the head sculpt a little bit to where it looks like a different woman instead of the same girl just with the different hair color. Like change it up a little. There's things that you could do to change it a little bit.
It's true.
I don't know.
Bloody up the crowbar.
Yeah.
Something.
I mean, they've got clay on it, like she was beating him with the crowbar, but we all know that doesn't make any sense.
Yep.
And even
So
you can see
Sorry, go ahead.
the mud on Clayface is different too. Purple is lighter and the other one's darker.
So definitely a cash grab and lazy, would you say?
Yeah, I would say
Yeah.
so. They could have even changed up. They could have even changed up the light on the inside of him to like flicker or something differently than.
Or make it pink or something. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that would have been cool. Yeah.
Just something different.
There's that sticker. I was
So
talking
this,
about.
it's the same exact box they said, but it just has the Stephanie Brown variant sticker. So now they don't even have to change the box up. They can just put a sticker on it. Say,
you're
variant.
asking for blood. They're like, we gave you a sticker, man. You got a sticker. Be happy.
Isn't
I mean,
this one
it's a
more-
dope statue, but
This one's more expensive too, right? Let me look it up.
I'm not sure. Purple paint's probably more expensive.
You think the gray dude hit him both equally? Jordan?
Yeah, I actually think that statue came out pretty good. I think there's a little bit of gray, but not a lot. So this is an example of them, to me, doing it the right way. They released like 4 of these at the same time and gave people the option, and they had one store exclusive, the Red Hulk or whatever. To me, that's how you should do it. And the variants aren't just the same either. The head sculpts are different. The
portrait.
and some of the tattered shirts are different than the other ones. So if they can do it with this statue, they can do it with all the other statues. It's just like kind of, to me, is laziness.
The Batgirl purple one is $750. The regular one was $720. So it's $30.
$30.
Yeah.
But even if the other version isn't ready yet, like Ant was saying about the succubus, let us know it's coming. At least
Yeah.
that one wasn't ready when the gray one came out, but they at least told you like she's coming. It's coming down the line. So at least let somebody know it's in the pipeline. Maybe they'll hold it off and grab the one that they want.
I definitely hear you though. Like if I were to get the green one and then I find out 4 months later the red one comes out, I'd probably.
What if your favorite Hulk was like a modern looking Hulk, and they only gave you originally the option to get one of like the older 70s like look to him, but then 4 months later down the road, now they got the statue that you really wanted, and it was the more modern look, or in Steve's case the emo version of the statue, because he'd want that one for sure.
Facts.
Because tonight will be the night that I will fall for you.
I knew it was coming.
I said the same thing, boy. I said, let's see how long that takes.
So all you do is piss off your customer base when you do that. When you do the opposite and say, okay, here's these many statues, pick which one you want. That all that does is you get more options, and your customer base ends up being happier. I don't know why you wouldn't want to do that.
Sales.
But you may lose more sales in the long run if you burn that relationship with your customer, where they're like, man, forget it. I'll shop around. I'll wait for another company to do it.
I mean, you're right. Like for instance, Prime One, right? When they do black suited Batman, everybody knows if you wait a couple months, it's gonna be a blue suit, or vice versa. If it's a blue suit, you wait a couple months, they're gonna come out with a black version of it. You know, it's just
crazy, man.
That hurts your sales right off the bat because people are waiting. And what happens if that never comes out? Like, say you were waiting on the blue suit version and it never comes out, but you've got your people that buy from you so ingrained thinking that you're going to make a variant of that statue that, you know, they miss out on a pretty cool Batman statue or whatever the case may be, you know, because they're waiting on the variant because you always do variants, right? But if you decide not to do it that one time, then those people are asked out.
Yep. Jose said companies should give options beforehand and let the edition size be determined by who the customer buys more of.
Yeah.
The ES ain't been the problem. It's been the pop up later. Like I know a prime example too, Jarhead. The Sideshow Psylocke, where they released the blue. Everybody complained about the portrait. Then they turn around and drop the X-Force with the original portrait that everybody didn't like, and everybody liked it, but the ES was lower. So then it made it more of a grail status where everybody had to pay like double to get it off of somebody else. Remember that one?
Yeah. That was like edition size 100 too, right?
It was low, bro.
Yeah.
That was their Halloween exclusive, right? Because remember they used to do that all the time. On Halloween, they would come out spectacular when they would come out with the variant version of a statue. They without fail, they would always do it. And I remember people complaining about that portrait, but all of a sudden, since it was exclusive, now everybody wanted that portrait.
I thought it looked manly, and that's all we used to hear. It looks like a man a little bit, and next thing you know, I want the X-Force version. I'm like the one that everybody hated that looked like a man. Make that make sense.
Yeah, like Robert and Jim said, they did that with Daredevil as well. You know, they had the Shadowlands version where it was all black, and then they had the red highlights. So I don't think you should do that to your customers, man. I really don't.
Yeah.
It's cool sometimes. Huh?
I could have swore back in the day they did them at the same time though, because I mean that Sideshow Dark Phoenix came out with the red version, and then they had the green jean version, both with the, you know, the little fluorescent in the background.
They do it every once in a while, like with the Hulks, like here. They do it every once in a while, but for the most part, how they do it is sneaky to me. Like I don't agree with it. Especially when we're talking about collectibles, right? Like, and especially like when they know we love specific characters, you know, and you give us that specific character, but maybe the color's off, or you want it in blue or whatever, and then months later down the road, you're like, damn, like I wanted that color for that Batman, or the size, right? So you have the Star Wars stuff, the ones that all came out in 1/5. And then they started making them again in 1/4.
Oh yeah,
like
that was horrible. The Mythos line.
Yeah, and then you know they started doing it where they would release them at the same time, which was really good. But you know, people still had the 1/5 statues.
Yeah, that was after like the fourth one though. Jarhead, remember?
Yeah,
that was after like the fourth one. The first one was like what, Vader, and then maybe the chick Ventress, and then one more, and everybody was hot, and then they were like, "Oh, we're gonna make them in 1/4." Then they were like, "Okay, you can get Annihilus at the same time. Pick, do you want 1/5 or 1/4?" So I didn't like they did it off the rip. They scoring a lot of people first, man.
I bet you there's plans to make a quarter scale Darth Vader contemplation statue. I bet you
live it. Like Matt has the 5th scale, the Mythos, the original one.
Yeah,
that was Matt. I
mean, and it's like, and I can imagine. Hey, let's add some light ups to it this time, and let's fix the overspray on it. You know, like because you know they're gonna paint it differently a little bit.
If they started doing reissues of older statues and modernizing them, I think I'm
Well,
out.
Prime One did it right with the Hutt.
That's the old one. Oh, they got the Batman too, right? Dang, yeah, they did.
Yeah. They've been okay. Well, I'm gonna instead of 1/3, everybody's collecting 1/4. So now we need to get in on that market and take advantage of that situation because everybody wanted that Prime 1/3. And let's do that now. You know, I think these companies should learn from Hot Toys. Like Hot Toys does that a lot, right? They come out with a badass statue, and then like the next year, or a couple years later down the road, 2.0, 3.0. 4.0, like you're bringing the value down of these statues.
Yeah, by far.
Yeah.
Like even the Hot Toys guys, like the 2.0s, for initially they were like, we're not about it. There's no number on these, but we'd like to have like one of a kind type of thing.
Yeah.
But now like the sculpt, the technology's updated, we'll get it. But then 3.0 comes out, and like you said, the value tanks. But then like they're like, why would I buy 3.0 when I had 1.0, 2.0, like I'm gonna stay at 2.0 now, and I feel like the sales in the background plummet.
For me, and I get it. There's a lot of people who say, "Oh, I don't collect for value of the statue. I don't collect for the ES." Whenever you bring that kind of stuff up, there's always people that say that, and I get it. But to me, I want my statue to feel special. I'm a collector at heart. Like, I want my statue to feel special. That's why I collect customs, because when I look at my collection, I don't want my collection to look like everybody else's collection. And I've always thought that way. You're Matt. You're on mute.
I heard your collection looks like Dion's. That's what I heard.
That's exactly what I said.
No, Dion's collection looks like mine.
I said except Dion. I said it. That's exactly what I said, Steve.
Yeah, that's bad.
I can't help it when somebody copies my homework.
Oh, Jorge ordered that. Let me order that. Oh, Jorge wants that. I want that. and then Jorge also, don't you think it would just also depend on like maybe the character? Because like for example, when I got Banshee, a couple of people wanted the blue and yellow outfit, and there was only 15 made, and then the rest of us liked the classic, so we got the 30 made in the green, even though it's still hard to find with the 45 together. And then they also made Warpath, that I gotta go pick up next month, and it's the same thing. They made the classic red and blue, and then they made the X-Force for the group. So that was one of the rare times. Go ahead.
But the customs, they do it at the same time though.
Like, for sure.
That's why I kind of came up with a show, because customs, when they have a variant of something, they say, hey, which one do you want? Like for instance, that Banshee, they say, hey, do you guys want the green suit, the OG, or do you want the Jim Lee style costume? Here's your two options. And customs do that every time, for the most part. And sometimes the statue is different. Like the Jim Lee costume it's a repaint, but there's differences on the costume. You can see like the collar's different. There's different.
It got the belt buckle on it.
Yeah,
it got the belt on it. Ain't got no belt on the green one, so it's definitely different.
I think if you do a piece like that, or change something on the costume where it's a little bit different, or change a weapon in the hand or something to differentiate more than just a paint job.
Yeah, for like example, this one, it only came out with one portrait, like the original the red and blue one, or pink and blue.
Pink and blue, yeah.
Yeah, it came with 3 portraits. That's pretty different, I
thought. But people wanted the X-Force version too at the same time. But they released these two, right? They said, hey, we have these 2 statues. We're gonna do this at the same time. I think if they're gonna do this, they don't even have to show us the statue. Just make a list. Say, okay, we're coming out with this statue, but we also later on are going to come out with a variant of it. Just a heads up. Give people a heads up and let them know these things. Because they know if they're going to do it or not. I
forgot to mention, all my ideas are trademarked. So if Sideshow or Prime One, steals one of my ideas. I'm just kidding.
What's up, Mr. Popo? Mr. Jarhead calling me out. I like high ES and don't care about resale value. Get me them sell prices and get in my collection is all I care about. If I need to resell, I'll give it away.
Oh,
Good
God.
to go. Let me get some of your statues when you decide to
Yeah, that's all.
I know,
Yeah, that's
right?
what I'm
I
saying.
know, right?
You on freebie time. I thought I was on
No,
doing a
I don't
giveaway.
know. I guess there's two camps of thought, right? Like some people think they don't care about the ES or whatever, and some of us, for whatever the case is, like I said, I don't necessarily care about the resale value. It's more of the I've got number 5 of 10. I just like the fact that the statue is a little bit more special because there's not that many out there. And when somebody looks at my collection, they're like, "Man, where'd you get that statue from? How can I get it or whatever?" I've never seen that before. You come across those collections, right, where you see that you're like, "Where did he get that?" Or how do I get a hold of it? I've never seen that statue before. Lately, it's been that way a lot where people have said, "I've never seen that statue before." So
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd rather my collection be that way than.
That's why I jumped on. That's why I jumped on that Brotherhood because not a lot of people in the community can say they got the whole set from Blob, Toad, Avalanche, Pyro. So you know,
Vibration's asking, did you ever get this, Steve?
I'm looking for it still. It's no rush. I got the Sabretooth, so shout out to Glass Show. Found that for a steal.
I didn't know you got that saber too.
he don't share. He don't share until you see it on the show.
Yeah, stop being like that, CMP.
I signed up for the CMP subscription, so I knew early. So y'all need to
There
sign
you
up.
go. You gotta download that.
So this is another one, right, where they did a variant of the original that came out. Sold very well. It was one of those pieces that people were trying to get a hold of. It became like one of those statues that were selling for like $3,000 on eBay, bro.
Oh
like,
yeah.
You
The
know,
first one.
there was a
sold
high
out.
demand for this statue, and then let's do a variant of it and
Hold
change
my
the
beer.
colors. Yeah. With this statue, though, I will say they changed enough of the statue to me to be okay with it. Like they took the spice off, the costume is different. So
different portraits.
They did take away one portrait though, the transformation one. You can't get it with this one. But I know still, people were still upset about it that they didn't get the option off the bat.
Yep.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
A lot of controversy too.
There's more pros. I mean, there's more cons than pros, right? When it comes to this kind of type of stuff.
I think so.
For license, like he said, because that custom, we get it at the same time.
Yep.
So we good on that.
Remember how pissed everybody was about the Darth Vader? Not only did he go from the 5th scale to the quarter scale, but they added the light up because the 5th scale didn't even light up.
Yeah. The entire 4th scale lights up, and none of the 5th scales do. So remember
that pissed off a lot of people right there. Was just that light up alone. When you look at a Star Wars statue, it's like I want my saber to light up at least.
Man.
Yep.
I told y'all that's the Hold My Beer episode.
Well, it's also the fact that in customs, I think correct me if I'm wrong, that they like I said, they'll do it at the same time. They'll never go back and redo it because I remember they tried to do that with a statue. I forgot what it was, and everybody got livid. The fact that this piece was won and it was done, and the group did it, and they only had a certain amount. The ES was 50 or whatever it was, and that was it. But I remember it was very popular, and they wanted to go back and redo it, but everybody who had it was like, nope, don't do it.
I think a lot of custom guys though think the way I do, as far as the smaller ES being more special.
Right.
A lot of people that are hardcore collectors of customs, they think that way. So when you go back and try to make another statue and make the ES higher, people flip out because they don't want that. They want the small ES. They want the 1 of 35 statue. So
right.
You're gonna get that. You're gonna run into that more, but you don't run into that very often. I think one company did it, and people were really pissed off about it.
Right.
But then they ended up shutting down and running away with a bunch of people's money. It was RCB, the Magneto that I love. My favorite Magneto that's out there.
Oh yeah.
They made a small batch of it, and then there was such a demand for that. That statue was going. It was like one of the highest priced custom statues out there. It was going for like I think
Yeah.
$4,000, $5,000 at one time. It was like one of the highest priced custom statues out there, and they saw the demand for it, and they went back and they made AP statues, and they made whatever, like artist proofs. So they kept coming out with more edition size, and people were really pissed off about that because it was like you got an ES of let's say 50, and they were like it ended up being like 150. Because people kept wanting it.
That was a custom company, you said, right?
Yeah, that was the
No,
one.
they don't count though. They don't count because they were going under, so they don't count. That don't count, Steve.
I think they got a quick fix of money in. They were trying to get money, and then they disappeared after that. So
you're forgetting a major word from Jarhead: reputable custom commission. Right? Don't forget the 3 words.
That's the word for the week today. This week,
yeah,
is reputable. But here's another example, right? I don't think this came out at the same time. I don't think the red version. I think it came out later.
No, it didn't. It was like you said, it's about two months maybe. They launched this, and then
So people had pre-ordered. Like, this is a beautiful statue, and there's a lot. Like, people were super excited about the statue. They're like, "Ooh, boobies and blood and I'm not gonna mention any names." And they're like, "Oh, like look at the detail of the indentations on the leg," and Piggy was like, "Ooh, look at those feet."
Yes,
and all that, right? And then they're like, "Hey, guess what? Here's some red feet for you." They're like, "Piggy, the feet are red now. What are we gonna do about it?"
And Piggy's like, "I don't know what to
do." Need all the
like, you gonna be like that Piggy. You gonna be like that meme with the little Chinese girl. Why not both?
No,
Piggy's then people are like, "Oh, I need to have this red one." So
okay.
Yeah.
I still can't believe Critical Mass got both. That's crazy.
I mean, some people that's what they want.
No, it's not a knock on. I just was shocked. He literally got both of them, man. Like, I guess I'm against double.
I don't blame him.
I forgot. You got 2 cups. Never mind. Nope. When it comes to you and Pickett, never mind. I forgot. Yep. Y'all the complete opposite of me. Never doing doubles.
Random Korean says, like Pokemon trading cards, investor bros don't like reprints and have a massive cry, but the one who actually play the game want to get them to use easier and not pay overinflated prices. I get that, but at the same time, when something is limited, right? That's what it should mean. It's limited. It's not going to be reprinted or made again. I just, when you have a collectible, that's what I hear. I hear limited. I hear, there's only so many of these made. So when you make more, that's kind of a betrayal to me. To me, it makes it less collectible.
Yo, hey, go to JoJo's comment. He's funny.
Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked. Walton crazy. Says friends don't let friends buy Sideshow.
Wow.
So I'm guessing you don't care for Sideshow, huh, Walton? Nice guy says just buy both. One for your right hand and one for your left.
Yeah, that's a picky statement when it comes to Archangel and Dr. Doom and anything else, Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, let's not forget her. Your favorite.
Let me go back to this picture.
Wait, is it drippings? Is that like Picky's sweat dripping on her feet from him? What is this, man?
I might need this red version.
But I remember when the red version came out, there were people that were pissed off because they had ordered the other one. They're like, "Oh man, the red one's even better." Now, do you think that's because it's new? Like, okay, that's that's the newest color. I like that more than the original. Do you think that's some of the issue?
Here are my hands, Luke. No, I think they may just prefer the red. You know.
Yeah, I like the red better myself,
Yep.
but that's just me.
I didn't know she was this color. Looks really good in this color.
Mm-hmm.
I like this one more.
Yeah, I like
thought,
the
like-
red.
And see, that's the
Red was
thing.
more like that.
I like my feet this color, Piggy.
I like them both. It's but we're proving the point that we're saying right now. Like we got some that love the red, some that love the grayer skin, and some that love them both. And if you have that option up front, you can make an informed decision on which one you want or both. As opposed to having to say, "Hey, can I transfer my PO? Did I make it in time before she sold out to be able to switch my PO over to this one?" And like you said earlier, some companies won't even allow you to do that.
Yeah, exactly. What's up, Half Dead? Hey, if you want to hop on, let me know. I'll send you a link too.
Pause.
Yes, pause that. Walton's talking about some kind of members only jacket. I'm not that old.
Wow.
Walton,
yeah.
wild.
There was another example of people getting pissed off because they bought the other one and then this one came out and they wanted this one.
Do you think with the times how they are right now, have they been for the last 3 or 4 years? Everyone's struggling, even companies. Do you think? You already mentioned Prime One's doing 2.0s. Do you think Sideshow and other companies are going to follow?
I do.
Like, rescale, reissue.
Nah, I don't see no rescale because they don't do they stick to their license scale, bro. They don't have 1/3.
I don't see a rescale with Sideshow, but I see it with I can see that happening with other companies, and with Sideshow, I can see more variants like this where well, like someone said earlier, here she is in blue. If you love the gray and the red, here's the blue. Complete the lineup.
Yeah. And Matt, whenever you guys did Omega Red, did the black come out at the same time as the red with the commissioner?
Yeah. So here's I may be wrong, but so there's a lot of controversy about that too. A lot of people were ticked off at the commissioner about the whole thing with the Omega Red.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. The black one did come out at the same time.
Okay.
But a lot of people didn't want the black one because who's ever seen a black Omega Red, right?
Yeah.
And I actually had the option of getting the black one, and I, looking back at it now, a little ticked off I didn't. But
there was only like 5. There was only 5 of them made, right?
Yeah. It's between 5 and 8 because I know when D3 got his, it was like it's so rare, and I'm like, it was crazy.
There was
ain't a lot.
There was only 8 of them, and the issue that happened with it was he had some made, right, but he had a problem with the factory, right, and so he had to switch factories, and the problem was some of them had come out and they were done, including the black ones, right. So, and it was only I think it was maybe 10 or 15 of them or something like that. It wasn't a whole lot of numbers that was already done before he switched factories. And when he switched factories, I think a lot of people jumped in on it as well. A few more. He added some more because people wanted to get in on it.
Oh, you talking about the red or the black?
There was also an extra head sculpt too.
Right. So
some people got the extra head sculpt.
He changed it. He added the ES bumped up a little bit, and there was another head sculpt or something that was added with the new factory. Does that make sense? So a lot of people were pissed off that happened. But, I didn't care. I mean, stuff happens, right? You got to change factories. So a lot of guys were mad and upset about the fact that he did that, and they felt like he ripped them off or lied to them and that kind of thing. But, it is what it is. But, he stopped it at whatever it was, and that's what happened. And I remember I had the opportunity. I was going to get one because he still had 1 or 2 black ones that weren't claimed. from the original factory. So that's why the black one's rare, because he didn't do black ones at the new factory. He just did it at the original factory. And with the second factory, the base is a little bit different, where it's got the light up on it, which was supposed to be for the original ones, but they didn't get it in right or something like that, and that's the reason why he had an issue with them. And so that's why he switched factories. So
it sounds to me though like a lot of the custom guys care more about it than the licensed guys, it seems like. Now, whether that's a true statement, I don't know, but you know, whenever I see anything like that in the custom groups, and they even think about adding more or whatever, people flip out.
Yeah, because like you said though, Jarhead, you want rare and exclusive, and once it's done, it's done, right? It's supposed to be. Yeah. This is your lockjaw tight. Boom. That's the way it goes. And
yeah,
I mean, typically what happens is you'll do it. You'll get the POs. Once the POs, they say here's a stop deadline for the POs. Once that's done, it's done, and they leave it alone. That's what makes it rare and exclusive, right?
Yeah.
I think licensed guys care. Licensed guys are a higher edition size, you know, not as small as customs, but in percentage wise, I feel like licensed guys do care. Like Piggy just
said it.
Yeah.
Piggy's a custom guy now. So Piggy's a custom guy now.
I care about it a lot, because like if I find out like they do my Thanos on throne in blue or something, I'm like, all right, trash this thing. Like, I don't want to see more.
I've never understood though too. Like, you know, you don't collect for resale. You know, there's a lot of people that say that, but to me, if you're trying to get rid of your statue, why wouldn't you want it to hold value or sell for more? You know, like what, a lot of people, that's how they used to be able to afford this hobby was, you know, they would get a statue in and they didn't want it anymore, so they would sell it, and that would fund the next statue. But you can barely do that now. You can't even really do that.
Yeah, the market's trash for sure for sellers.
Yeah, and you hear that you hear that a lot. But then, you know, you hear a lot of people say, "Well, I don't care how much my statue's worth." But it doesn't make sense to me, man. Like, if I buy a car and it depreciates off a lot, I would want my car to be worth as much money as I possibly can in order to sell it. Same thing with a house. When I sell my body on the corner, you know, I want to get the most worth out of it I can get, you know.
Allegedly, yes.
Allegedly. You know, I don't know, man. I don't think that way. I always thought, you know, if you're gonna collect something, you know, a lot of it has to do with the value and the worth of it, because it's so small of an ES. There's not many of them out there, so people want it.
So,
you know? So when
I could kind of see it because when I get pieces, of course I want it to maintain its value, but I'm not getting it to resell it. It's about what it's worth to me. But that still falls into this category, because maybe the red might be worth more to me for whatever reasons, because I think of the character in red, like with my Ivies. I want my Ivies green. So if I have that option, I want it right off the bat so I can get the one I want up front.
So even if you don't intend to sell your statues ever, right? We all know shit happens in life. Like, you never know, you know, what happens if somebody in your family gets hurt, or you got an animal that needs to go to the vet and the vet bills are super expensive and you can't afford it. Get in a car accident, or somebody gets, you know, God forbid, cancer, or whatever the case may be, you need money fast. You used to be able to sell your statues.
Oh yeah.
Now, you know, unless you have a grail or two in your collection, you ain't selling them.
And I'm with you, Jarhead. I want them to maintain their value. I'm just saying, even if you're that collector that doesn't care about the value for whatever reason, you still want your choices up front, whether you want a red version or a gray version or a green version, because maybe for whatever sentimental reason that you're getting that character is worth more to you. If you know, if you're a huge X-Force fan, you don't want the regular version if you know that there's going to be an X-Force version coming out that's going to mean more.
People love brown suit Wolverine, and some people like yellow suit Wolverine.
Here's what I say to the guy who doesn't care about the ES. I'm like, so you don't care if it's a recast or not, then, do you? That's a good question. It's a fair question, right? Would they care about if it's a recast or not?
What does that have to do? You say
I know a lot of people do not care, but they just won't say it out openly. You know what I'm saying? Like that piece that Jarhead's Ultimate Grill. If somebody was to just get the original copy and then go and recast it, it's a lot of people that might be like, man, it's gonna look just like Wendigo. I've been wanting it. I'm gonna get the recast. Like they don't have no problem with that, bro. So
that's the thing for me. It would feel less special to me if I had that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, maybe I'm just a weirdo for thinking that way. And maybe somebody will go, "Oh, it looks the same, so it's just as good." I get it; it's just as good, but it's not as special.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. Like it looks just like it smells just like it tastes just like it, but you know, in the back of your mind, that it's not the same statue, and it's like it loses something special in the back of your head, right? So
Yeah, it's almost like when you be in Walmart and you see the fruity pebbles that we've been eating since little, and then you see the fruity flicks. You know, and you like, man, I ain't never had fruity flicks, but they half off. They half the bag price of the fruity pebble. And then you try the fruity flicks, you're like, man, that was trash. You know what I'm saying? So there you go. You know?
Some people grew up on fruity flicks, so you know those are their version. You know, so they don't know any better until they get the real thing.
I grew up with Steve community, so we're kind of bougie, you know.
Oh, affluent.
You know, yeah. Steve got frosted flakes and sugar to throw on top of it, make it extra frosted. You know what I mean? Like,
I got a honey nut Cheerio. That's what I got.
I always thought that was crazy. You ever see somebody put extra sugar on their cereal? Has sugar on it.
The powder sugar.
My cousin,
dude, it's already got sugar on it.
I used to be like, you need insulin after your sugar, man. I mean,
I don't understand how you're not diabetic, Steve.
I probably am. I just don't know. You know, my thumb should be.
Random Korean says recasts are fine. A real Gucci bag or a fake, but statues, especially Prime One, can't copy that quality. Will never look the same. That's not true. Some of these factories are the same factories, bro. You can't tell me that they can't reproduce the same statue.
Surprisingly, I saw a recast of the alien piece Piggy hat once. The what's it called? Piggy, the
Scorpion.
The Scorpion.
I call it stripper pole alien.
It's so many, man. Just like Voltron, it's about 600. They call them like beast something Voltron. Not the cat version, but the actual people that are doing the recast.
Yeah,
they're all in China, man. About 900 Voltrons on eBay, and it's like
the paint, the sculpt is perfect. It's like literally just same as Prime One, but when they flip it to the base, you know, there's nothing down there. So that's but quality's up there. Like you said, the factories, like
the same factories. A lot of times, the factories are the one making the recast.
Yeah,
so like, oh, we can make more money on the side. You know, they see there's a demand for it. Like, oh shit, let me make about 15 more of these and sell them on the side. You know, those companies do that. I hate to break it to y'all, but you know, you're saying the quality won't match, but it'll match.
Those Voltrons are exactly the same as that Sideshow Voltron.
That's crazy.
Same. So,
and for me, you know, like Nike shoes, right? Like, you know, there's all those fake Nike shoes out there, Jordans and all that other stuff. Why would you want a fake version of it? Wouldn't you want the real thing? Like, wouldn't the real version feel more special to you if you owned it? You know, wouldn't you cherish it more if it was real instead of fake ones?
That's why people will pay more to get a certificate of authenticity with something, or you know, something that's proven to be what do they call those, like hologram logos and stuff like that you can't really do. People will pay a lot more because they want that authenticity as opposed to a recast.
Yeah. This is what I like to see, though. I agree with you, Jarhead. That's what I love to see.
That's all he wanted.
That's what I want to see every day. He also says, for me, rare collectibles are about having pieces most people don't have. stuff that feels special and holds value. I agree with chasing rare, hard to find pieces, but I'm not really into licensed.
Oh, y'all must be bunkies.
That's
Fruity Pebbles is the goat. Walton Chunky says. I would have to agree.
that was a Jarhead's burner account, by the way. Just a heads up.
Yeah, I forgot about those because I got one too. I will buy man/X-Men exclusives. 1, 2, 3, 4.
See, random Korean apparently doesn't believe me that they can't match the quality of the Prime One. They can, bro. They have in the past. The statue that the statue Steve is saying they did it. It's the same factories that are doing these recasts. It ain't different factories. Sometimes it is, and you can obviously tell because they don't have the file. But some of these companies have the file or whatever to make it print, and you wonder why it looks so much the same because it's the same factory.
Yeah.
So D3 said a lot of people are pressured to purchase fake items. The pressure is the feeling of wanting to belong, and they can't afford the real thing.
Yeah,
I can see
but that just that goes to show you how special that piece is, right?
That's true.
If people are willing to do that.
Insert Dion joke now or not? Yeah.
Not yet. I wish he was here so I could make fun of him, but so we've come to the custom portion of the slides.
So are you saying Tentinums are recast?
I'm saying she's custom, baby.
She definitely a recast because we know
she is one of one. She's
a damn recast because there ain't no way she paint that stuff for her. Remember they used to be the thing back in the day, Jared? That's not her. They just use her for a model. So
I'll take the recast. Just a heads up.
But like we were talking about earlier, this is an example. This company said, "Hey, X-Force or original, which one do you guys want?" And the ES is still low, but they give you the option to pick between the two color variants, and they release it at the same time.
You're getting both.
Well, Piggy's got these coming. He's got the sideshow ones, so
the XM one.
XM one.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing that happened with this. This was the same thing. The commissioner came out with a statue, and there was a lot of people. This was a case of where he was just going to do this one, but everybody was like, "Hey, do color variants," and he was like, "Okay, I'll do that." And he came out with an X-Force version. And he came out with a brown suit version of this. I don't know if they ever sold, but he did it. So I've only seen the yellow. But
yeah. I wonder if the X-Force had the red eyes like he used to have.
I think so. Okay. Walton says something about she's gorgeous, but has an old Asian lady voice.
Maybe she's a vampire. I've been accused.
Yeah, a lot of us. You're not in your.
Solo Reaper says the X-Force variant's better. See, we all have our ones that we pick up, right? So.
Yep.
Yeah.
That proves the point. That's why it's dope to be offered both at the same time. So whomever wants the X-Force can grab that. Whoever wants the regular one can grab it.
Is this the one Jarhead grabbed?
Yeah, I don't have any more.
Okay.
I sold it, but
okay,
I had it.
Gotcha.
So you had two different versions of this one. You had the comic book version, and you had the modern take.
Modern, yeah.
But he gave you options. Hey, which color y'all prefer?
At one point, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
At one point, we had like 3 different options for the Apocalypse. The Apocalypse that I grabbed before they like narrowed it down to 1 or 2.
Yeah. And I appreciate stuff like that. Hey, which color do you guys want? Which, what do y'all want us to do? You don't get that from licensed companies. You're not going to get, okay, we're going to release this color and this color. Which one do you guys want? Blah, blah, blah. You're not going to get that from licensed companies. They're going to be like, hey, you get this and shut up.
Yeah. Until 3 months
and then,
from now, we release
and then 3 months later, they go, you know what? We thought it over. We're going to do a X-Force version now.
Yeah.
So, here's another picture of Teach Nun and Batman together.
A lot of
Oh.
pictures tonight. I see how
Hey,
you're selling these.
Shut up! Shut up!
Little little girl.
Shut up! So you got the black suit and the blue suit. You know, again, variants. I actually have a lot of pictures of this one because I really like this statue. Like, I like how they did this compared to like the LBS one.
D3 said the recent Sagat that came out had 4 different versions.
That's crazy.
There you go.
And he bought 3 of them. Crazy stuff. Piggy 2.0 right there.
Are you gonna pick this up, Jarrett?
Nah, I'm not. I'm not a Batman collector like Dion.
I wonder which color Diane would grab if he had to grab this.
If I picked one, he would pick the same color.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
I thought this came out really good. Like the paint on it.
I can't wait for Dion to come back and watch this and then leave trash comments.
So this right here was my very first statue I ever owned. It was a custom, and this one was pretty cool because this variant was like a totally different statue. So they did this one where he's like, yeah, he did this one where he's lunging at you or whatever, and then they did this one with the arms crossed. So you could decide, and it made the stat. It's the same sculpt, but they just changed the legs out really and the arms. And you know, people could decide which one they wanted. Some people got both, you know. But to me, it's a variant, but it changes it so much. It's almost a different statue. But they gave you an option at the same time. Which one do you want? Even the other one with the legs, you could either do this or him lunging more at you like this. That was a swap out for that.
That's cool.
Yeah. So the Weapon X guy that likes to have a lot of them can order both, like you said.
Yeah. Also, Franco did this, so it makes it more special.
Which one do you have, Jarvis?
Also, happy birthday to Franco. It was his birthday.
He's not watching. He's not watching.
He'll watch. He'll watch later. He watches in the tub.
Yeah.
I'm gonna message him right now.
I always love this statue, man. This is what got me into collecting custom was this statue. And like just the variant that you could pick. Either I want this one. I thought that was a cool concept. It was like, hey, we're releasing a statue, but you can decide if it's running or crossed armed, or like it just had options. I always appreciated that. So, but yeah, that's the variant, man. I think that these license companies need to take a note again from customs, and you know, when they really I just saw what you did, Steve.
You did it the whole show for the customs.
I'll leave it up there. But the license stuff, man, I think they should take a note from the custom community, and if you're gonna do a variant, release them at the same time, man. You know, I think the customers will be a lot more happy that way. So
yeah, money's gonna come and go. Loyalty's usually forever, you know.
And how dare you, Walton? I'm not gonna even read that.
Walton's crazy, man.
we say at my job all the time, like, to create a long-term relationship with a customer, even if it's one that doesn't spend a lot, is better than the ones that pop in, spend a lot, and leave, because you'll make over the lifetime of that relationship with the customer.
I would rather buy from a company that looks after me than anywhere else.
Right. Yep.
That's how I always thought about
loyalty. Yep.
X-Men exclusives. You want to start doing your unboxing?
Oh yeah, this shouldn't take long. This one of my my simple non-crouching mat statues, you know. So this, all
I got you.
right, all right.
What are we doing here?
I got it. The amateur hour over here.
I'll be right back.
While he's doing that, I'll show pictures too.
All right, cool.
Man, I was at Costco looking at mattresses. Like, how firm would you like, sir? And I was like, X-Men exclusives for.
That's my next purchase, man. I'm getting some
He was like, I need to do a live unboxing on this bed. What do you have?
He came in there with his box, like.
All right, y'all ready?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Oh, you want to do the pictures first, y'all? What you want to do?
No, go ahead.
Okay. Can y'all see the box, or do I need to?
No, we see
No,
it.
it's perfect.
Oh, okay.
I like that shirt. That shirt looks awesome.
Thank you.
I picked it up.
Okay, so that's how the box come in. It's this one kind of long for it being just like not a lot of pieces supposed to be in here, man.
That's what she said.
Oh yeah. Pause.
What's the piece we were putting together, and the tentacles wouldn't go around it, and
Oh, that was Nightcrawler from
Yeah,
X-Men. Yeah, that was the first one. I think that was the only one that gave us issues ever.
yep.
Man, it's been a while since we did an unboxing. This is good. This is good, man. Jar
Yeah,
has
I've
not
been-
buying
I've been-
nothing lately, so
I've been chilling. me and Jar had been chilling. Look,
I'm just
Steve
kidding.
Jar,
I'm just
Jar
kidding.
had asked me today. He said the temptation I getting you. I'm like, man, no, I ain't. I've been chilling. Okay, this how the top of the box look, everybody.
I'm gonna box on Friday. Ooh, that's cool. The art box.
My
Looks like
favorite
Steve.
piece- Wow.
Yeah, pretty much. Adorable.
He winking and everything too. Winking and everything.
My favorite piece of the collection is the block.
Rick the Dick, 1984.
Oh
asks,
wow. Oh wow.
Is this the first Morph custom stats you produced? I think it is.
Yeah, that's the first one.
It's a J&D box. It's a shoe box.
Wow.
You know what's cool? This group, I like their boxes. I like how simple they are and how nice the unboxing experience is with them.
So you can see right here, you got the name of my homie.
Yeah, the box is cool.
Yeah, they do all the
Mike,
boxes like this. You know?
So, and the crazy thing about this is my first piece from this group too, y'all.
Ooh.
First piece. All right. So we got to
Jose,
do the old
did you really need to ask this question? Are those X-Men bed sheets? Yes.
Did he really, bro? Okay, so let's go ahead and show him. 'Cause everybody know how the bed look. That's the bed, Jose.
Shout out to
You
Diane.
there? Yeah. Yeah. Dion sent me that, Jose. So I can rep Magneto. All right, we're gonna do like our XM. Wait on it to wiggle. Slowly coming up with the air.
Has to make that pop sound like the Tupperware.
Boop.
There we go. And then, of course, because it's a custom, we got Jarhead's favorite.
Straps.
Only find that on Custom Produce on Wednesdays.
I do love some straps.
Uh-oh.
Oh my.
Pause.
No pause.
No, but I love the customs as opposed to the styrofoam, because that styrofoam gets everywhere, man. And then my cat just appears out of nowhere, finding.
Yeah, I forgot you got a feline, so you definitely. Oh yeah.
I always
That
feel
was
like I'm gonna break it when I put it back in the styrofoam. Like with these things, it's like very secure. There's-
That's a pause.
that's a, I'm sticking.
Oh, when I put it back in the stuff.
Yes. So sometimes you get that way. You feel like you're gonna break it. You know.
you dirty birdie, CMP.
So as y'all can see, because it's a custom, it's definitely stirred. Put in there correctly. Jarhead got him the packet for me, so shout out to Jarhead. All right, let's see. Man, Oh, this
You
is for
see
Piggy, y'all.
the blue and yellow pops.
This for Piggy, y'all.
The
Y'all
cut.
notice that? Y'all notice that it's spread out. Arms. He's not touching anything because y'all know how my boy Piggy get down.
It needs the feet on that part though.
Ooh, the color looks good.
That looks
There's the
good.
body.
The blue and yellow looks good.
I always say you know it's good when you want to watch like a part of the IP that goes with it. And as soon as I saw the suit, I thought about X-Men 97.
Now on this one, we have Jarhead's cool portrait of the Steve. Just agree with me, okay? Just agree with Steve, okay? All right, so we got that one. All right, that's Jarhead looking at Steve like just agree with what I say.
This portrait was when he was in the Age of Apocalypse.
Yep, and then also Jarhead that '97 movie. They gave him this too.
Yeah, the show. Yeah.
You got this one too in the show, y'all. X-Men '97, so that's one. Okay. Then, guys, we have Jarhead's favorite mutant character.
Only the best mutant ever.
The paint's really good on both. Like I know the other one was just white and black, but it look good.
Okay. And then we have the head sculpt that I will be posing. The one where Piggy, I guess, either did his mascara or I don't know what the hell going on with him and Piggy, but this is what Piggy told me let him paint it. So I let Piggy paint the eyes, y'all. So
Showing off my makeup artist skills.
This
know what I'm
is
saying?
after Mr. Sinister got a hold of him.
yeah, Piggy Picks,
I call
aka
it
Sinister Transformation.
the magic of meth.
Got him strung out.
Yeah.
When you get them strung out, they'll do anything for you.
Really?
It's just a big game tip.
You could keep that to yourself.
I don't know. Maybe somebody wanted to know. But I'm about sharing knowledge, not gatekeeping like Buck.
Oh, can you read your last comment really quick? From the guy that.
Is there a bigger X-Men statue fan than Anthony Forbes? Yeah, me.
I can't abandon that, but okay, you know. All right, that's the jacket,
Yeah,
and this
that's
brown
good,
jacket, that brown jacket is real good too, bro.
Yeah, that
And it's
looks really
sculpted, and
good.
it's sculpted on there.
it looks like a suede
Oh
jacket.
man, I hate that the peg is on this side though. Oh, that's gonna suck,
It looks like mixed.
man.
Oh, because I know why. Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it on the show. It's all good, but I didn't know he was that tall though, bro. He got a tall body though. Pause. Oh, look, Jarhead. I just realized. Look at the zipper.
Yeah,
That jacket looks really good. It looks like mixed media.
Yeah.
it
So
looks good.
yeah, and then I want to say the arm come off, guys, maybe, or no. So it's sculpted like that. Okay, cool. Shock me. All right, then make sure I didn't miss out on nothing.
Hopefully the
Yep,
side
I
of the
sure did.
Cyclops comes like that blue. That blue looks good.
Yeah.
All right, then of course we have his trusty old. This is what he used to shoot at with, guys.
Got the gat.
Is that like Doctor Doom's gun?
It's like
bullet shoot?
it's like
It
Star
just
Wars.
shoots a little. It's like a Star Trek, Star Wars type joint. He shoots a laser out of it, but yeah, and it's like a beam too, Steve. So in the cartoon when they shoot it at Sinister, now I have no idea what this part is. So open it anyway. Let's see. Do. And then also this one came with an extra portrait, but you have to get the other piece, which I did not order because I did not want the other head. Oh, okay, another piece for Jarhead, y'all.
Close. Yep.
Do you know? Have you decided when he goes on display permanently which portrait you're gonna use?
Yeah, the one that you did the makeup on.
Okay.
I can't have him. I don't do doubles. I can't have him with the Wolverine mask because I got yellow Wolverine, and then I can't have him with
the white.
I can't have him with the white mask because I don't really look at Morph as being like that, especially with this being the first customer. And then this will be the base, guys, and then we're done.
And the artwork on the bottom of the base. They got
That's a
the
clean base.
mask morph. Yeah.
And then like Joe had said, I have a limited edition, so that's 32 of number 35.
35.
Would you guys want a low number or a high number? I want a high number for mine.
I would
Yeah,
too.
I think
They've worked out.
I think that right. I was gonna say the high numbers usually have like the QC being caught before like 1 through 10.
Yep.
So
When I got my LBS Hulk, I wanted the highest number there because they were having like the paint issues. Mine was perfect.
The green coming off and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
wait, I think I'm missing something, Joe here, because I think I'm missing something. Hold on, y'all. I ain't done. I gotta be missing something because I'm missing the regular hand, like that goes. You know how you can either have the claw jaw head or the.
Yeah, or hand.
So I gotta find. Yeah, I gotta find that, y'all. So hold on. And I have no idea where it would be at.
One of those proofs.
There's my X and magic right there. Yeah.
Hey! Watch your mouth.
Oh,
Rain out here.
right next to stuff.
Yeah, that's all I'm missing, Jarhead, is the
Oh, okay. Man,
miss.
right.
Oh no, Jarhead, I'm tripping. He already. It's on his
It's on
right
his
here.
hand, right?
Yeah. See. Okay. I didn't expect his base Jarhead to be this big. Pause.
X-Men exclusives, like name under him. It says Yo Mama Immune.
All right, so we're gonna do the Jarhead version first, guys.
The CMP, that says shout out to Rogue and Nightcrawler.
Oh yeah.
Yo mama mutant. It's a good option.
Yeah.
For the people that would want to do it that way.
I really like
All
the
right.
colors on this one.
Then, yeah, them colors do to my good. See, they caught me on guard with that. All right, we're gonna put Jarhead's head up for later. Pause. Put that there. And it's cool too, Jarhead, because they made it custom to where it will fit the Wolverine part right here.
Oh yeah.
So that way, when I get ready to go back in, see it, Piggy, it's going just right.
Perfect.
Frenzy, I might be working on something. Shh, don't tell anybody.
That's what they always say. They never.
All right, then.
Sorry.
All right, this will be with the.
I like that portrait. It's dope.
I really like the sculpt on that portrait. It's cool. Oh, X-Men exclusives. Can you play piano after this?
Yeah, somebody caught that, huh? Yeah. Play the X-Men song or all right, and then we're gonna switch to the gun and the head that will be staying on.
I can't hear that without thinking about Whitney Houston with the same beat.
Oh,
Well, I haven't heard that one. I gotta listen to that.
you haven't heard that?
What do
It's
you?
Whitney Houston, the song. They just
I'm Your
changed
Baby
it to
Tonight?
yeah.
No, I haven't heard it. I gotta look. I gotta hear it.
Here, I'll play it for you.
Because tonight will be the night that I will fall for you over again. Don't make me change my mind.
The extended version.
Yep. the full thing.
2025 version.
That's good, man.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, the coat looks awesome. The paint pops. The portraits are all
And then,
good.
now the only problem is I did not know his base was gonna be that big, so I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to squeeze him because he was supposed to go up here, Jarhead. I left him a spot, but shoot, he might have to go back there where Juve's at, and I can bring her back because her and Psylocke bases are smaller.
Oh, you could put Psylocke on the far right, and then you could put that guy right in the middle.
Yeah, that's what I say.
All I hear in the back of my mind when I see the statue is Wolverine saying, "Morph, no."
Yeah, yeah. But like I said, he's a big scale character, dude. Like, let me see if I can get like somebody down because Bishop's big too. Well, let me get one of the girls.
I
Let
thought
me
you
get
were
Psylocke.
Wolverine.
Yeah, I'll get
Oh,
Psylocke.
this always freaks me out, man. Oh man.
It's the bed. It ain't going.
Kill herself on the bed.
Yeah, she's chilling.
Her sword as well.
That's
bro.
how he looks size comparison.
Yeah,
Yeah, it looks good.
Pretty good.
not bad.
Thick
You
thighs.
can always get an X base.
Be careful with that sword, bro. It's a little wild.
Yeah, it ain't going nowhere. But you're 100% right. Okay, now Jorge, what I originally wanted to do, Jorge, was this. Since I have Wolfpack Mystique coming this year, I'm eventually gonna get rid of XM Mystique, and I was gonna use the base.
Man,
He
he
ain't
has
got
a lot of-
promotion, man. He getting a little dad belly on him.
Yeah, that I am.
You're not on mute. No, you're not.
That's because I just signed up for the Jarhead Get Swole program, so just bear with me there.
That's
I'll
all
be all
right.
right in a little bit.
That's $19.99 a month.
Nah, he's a made man, man. Got a new whip, got a little steak and lobster.
Yeah.
You know?
So that's what I was gonna do, Jarhead. I was gonna get this base, and then I'm gonna get Matt to mold it. Not our Matt, the other Matt.
Ooh, that'd be pretty cool.
Will it fit though?
Well, that's what I said. I'll get him to mold it. Cause see, I thought the peg was gonna be on this side, and it's on this side. So the peg on this side. See, otherwise it would have been cool. So, but I'll have him to just get it in there, and then eventually he'll sit kind of like, yeah. Well, this is an idea. If I give y'all an idea, it'll kind of be like this.
Yeah.
So that's another mad science project I could have did. I also, Jarhead, can keep him and put him on the Hulkbuster base with Psylocke and Bishop, and then I could put Juves on here when she get painted. So
Yeah.
I could do it either way. And then that way, if he goes on the Hulkbuster base, he'll be in that little corner. But yeah, that's it though, guys, for more. So hope everybody enjoyed the quick unboxing. Custom statue on custom produce.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you for doing the boxing.
Congrats, brother. Looks good.
Yep.
What do you think about it, man?
Man, for it being the first morph, man, I'm really good. Especially the way, like you said, the eyes. You can tell he's been taken over by Sinister, with mind control. I actually like how they did the face color. Like it's got that real skin tone, like in person, like
It's
how the
funny.
statues are.
That's how Steve goes to the club.
Oh, like that with the same eye things.
It's
Yeah.
the secret.
Oh my god! No wonder why he. Cause tonight you'll be. That's why he's doing that. Get it?
Because tonight will be the night that I will fall.
That is it, guys.
All right, man. I appreciate that.
Yes, sir. Then we can put this back in picky style. Separate the legs.
Keep it all separate.
Yes, sir. We know how piggy roll.
Oh man, we all taking jabs tonight, boy.
All right. So at picture time, see how fast I can get through these. There's like 100 and something. So this was a Resident Evil statue, a custom that Hexapus put on our group. So if you're interested, it should be linked on our page. So I think it looks really good. If you're into Resident Evil, portrait's dope.
I thought it was a Prime One piece for a second.
Yeah, it looks like Prime One, don't it? For was that Random Korean the one that was talking smack?
I don't know if he was talking smack. He was trying.
I think he was talking smack. This portrait looks good. Prime 1 quality here.
Jesus.
Say that too loud. Randall could remake report the channel. Report the channel.
What is going on here?
Some little kid stuff.
Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
I never got to watch this one.
You ever watched Yu-Gi-Oh?
Wow.
Is that the one with that magician, dark magician thing or something? Blue Eyes White Dragon? That's that one, right? Okay.
Yeah.
He had the cards and
card
and
game.
the
Yeah.
thing on his hand. Yep.
Yeah. You. I'm not gonna say anything.
Go ahead.
Yeah. You had the little wrist thing where you had the cards and yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Anyways, so we got this Batman statue. What's the name of this Batman? It's Absolute Batman. Yeah.
That's a dope Batman. When the Vision saw this.
I think you're going to see a lot of Absolute Batman statues coming out here soon.
Well, yeah, because the comic.
Yeah. Wonder Woman's badass. She's in hell. Superman and all this other stuff. And he's supposed to be like 7'2", I think, or 6'8", I think.
So he's almost as tall as me.
Nice. Okay, where am I going to fit more at?
It's like I want
That's a cool design.
Yeah, Spawn cape.
Yeah. Look at the gargoyle. He's got a venomized gargoyle.
Oh, this is printed too, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sending it to Vision. See if he's gonna buy it.
Attack on Titan.
I haven't seen this yet.
Really? You never?
I heard it was pretty good.
You never saw the statue, or you've never watched Attack on Titan?
I don't have Netflix. I'm not rich.
You can watch it on Crunchyroll too, by the way.
What's my video clip where it's like peasants, or what does he say?
I have yet to see a bad Attack on Titan statue. I think they're all pretty badass.
Are these like the main characters, like the heroes and stuff, or
that I can't tell you.
Almost there. Turn Banshee that way.
This is dope, man.
he's back?
Legion, sculpted, of course, by the Russian.
Ben.
Valhan. This is dope statue, dude. I love it.
I'm still on the fence. I'm 50-50.
Who is this, by the way?
So, it's Legion. It's Professor Xavier's son.
Oh.
You want to talk about an Omega level mutant? This dude has got like
Professor.
So many powers. It's ridiculous. Like he's got like different personalities, and every personality has a different power set.
Okay, let's see if we can go in there. Where's his peg at?
Does it turn out to be like an evil character and stuff?
At first he was bad, but then
he's the one that goes and tries to kill Magneto, and he ends up killing Professor X, and then Age of Apocalypse happens.
Yeah, he goes back in time to stop Magneto, but accidentally kills his dad. And
his daddy?
It's one that his daddy. His daddy, Roberto.
You like that clip.
You got Professor Xavier's wheelchair all crushed up.
Okay, let's see. Right there.
I like both, Walton. The flat top is dope. It's more aligned with the character, but I like the head sculpt on the Dragon Ball Z hair.
Put Bishop down for now.
This is like Super Saiyan 1.
Oh, the eyes light up?
I don't know if they're gonna light up or not. Not sure.
I'll reach out to them.
I just like the concept what they did with the because how do you convey that he's kind of crazy?
Yeah,
So that
with multiple personalities. Remember? So
yeah. I like how they did this a lot.
Jose said they had a TV show on Fox about him.
Yeah, I watched a little bit of it. It was all right.
yeah, I did too.
I think it had the Shadow King in the show too.
I love the flow effect on this one. Like it gives that Superman Hush vibe. But
Yeah.
Okay, so climb the ladder. Put the beast.
he looks like Paul from Tekken 3 or Tekken.
I've always liked this character too. So
You say that every week. Just kidding.
Whoa, shots fired.
because I'm nerdy.
Is this printed already? It looks like it was printed.
No, they do like a I want to say fake. It's not printed.
Like a render?
Like a
fake render?
like a render. Yeah, it's like a printed render.
Looks good.
Yeah. Some Jean Grey, kind of like that animated look to her.
I love it when they give me those eyes. Not those eyes. Those eyes.
The why is he talking eyes? Yeah.
Yeah, I get that all the time.
Yeah, this came out good. This is the same group that is working on the Phoenix, like the cartoon animated Phoenix. Remember that in
cool.
in the White Queen or the what's the other version of Jean Grey?
Goblin.
Yeah, Goblin Queen.
You like Goblin?
Yeah, I'm not gonna fall for that. Thank you though. Good try.
One day.
Where are you going, big game? Meet me at the lockers.
Oh, look, a bunch of laptops fell on her too. Oh, sorry,
Well,
machine
I
gun,
understand. I understand because she's a woman. So
Thousands of dollars of machinery fell on her.
oh, this is dope.
Get that done.
This no.
No.
This got printed. I think this is sick. If I was a Spider-Man collector, I would scoop this up. I like the statue a lot.
Is this 1/6? Looks tiny.
No, it's Korsko.
Of course. Ooh, I like that hair.
I think there's another one coming out too soon, but I like this one.
I like that the way he's looking that like that angle.
Yeah.
His head's kind of small, isn't it? But in all the scopes. Excuse me.
Yeah. Well, he's got the armor. The shoulder pads make him look. I like this, man. That's sick.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
This looks like something out of he's like a Targaryen out of Game of Thrones.
Do you see the clip to that new movie Dracula? Like the guy was wearing some crazy armor.
I don't think so.
Is there Untold 2 coming out?
I don't
What
know.
are you talking about?
No, there's like I saw a bunch of it on Instagram.
Oh, look, Walton actually likes a statue.
Hey, that statue's amazing. It Walton like it.
Mark
Shout out to
that down, guys.
Walton.
Mark that
Yeah.
down. Walton actually
Yeah.
likes something, guys.
Hey, screenshot that in the chat. So what we got?
And it wasn't like I like it. He said fantastic. You don't see that every day.
You don't see that ever.
Don't see it any day.
Yeah, exactly. Preach. Never was a word.
Oh, so is this gonna is this 3D printed or is this a company?
No, it's a company.
Ah.
It's a custom group. This is just they do like a test fitting and like prototype, like printout. And I like that a lot.
This is definitely the best part of some Wednesdays here and there is it's like seeing something I've never seen before. That's what I like. I've never seen this one.
You gotta put Jubilee on there. Sure, you got it.
A lot of switch outs, but all the switch outs are good.
Yeah, like I said, I think just like the dragon armor off of Game of Thrones, like the Dragon Knight, looks just like that armor.
The Targaryens.
Yeah. I was trying to give you props, Walton, but no more.
No. Oh, there's painted.
Yeah, this is what it looks like colored.
They gotta keep that base that like black color. The gray man
what color?
cannot touch this.
Color? What color?
The black on the base. That looks good.
Yeah, if the paint comes out really good, this is gonna be a badass statue.
I say it has to be glossy on the armor and then matte on like the
base.
No, on his no, it's all armor, isn't it? Yeah. Just how it is right now, glossy the armor.
Yeah, there's glossy like where like the tendrils are wrapping around him, but then it's flat on the actual armor.
Yeah, exactly. My bad. Yeah, just like that. And that base has to be glossy black like that too.
Black.
They have a big story coming up in the comics now where he's going against Hela, Odin's daughter.
Oh yeah. Yep.
You got Daredevil. You got variants.
Oh wow, all three.
Yeah.
If there was a blue one, I would buy it, but there's no blue. You notice like the statues that you're showing tonight, like the bases are extremely tiny compared to what they used to be.
Yeah, they're small.
Because sometimes the base, I think people got the feedback. Sometimes the statue is dope and the bases are dope, but they take up so much real estate, you have trouble putting them anywhere.
Yeah. I don't mind the small bases, to be honest, but I know a lot of people don't like small bases because they look boring or museum-like. Okay, what are you doing now, Jarhead?
Here's some more nerdy stuff. Some black magician.
Black.
That's my.
Is this from this? Which anime is this?
This is the card game that we're just looking at earlier. The
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know this one. I wish I saw it. I never got to see it.
How
I like
dare
paint on this. the different colors in the black, like that looks pretty cool.
This one too is probably like $400.
Man,
Probably.
CMP, they have a villain on Yu-Gi-Oh named Pegasus, and he's like this. Well, I can't say it live, but watch.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Watch the cartoon.
That Joker, that boy, he stayed getting mad. Yogi.
This paint on this is sick.
Yeah, it looks
Yeah.
good. The green and looks good.
This is how Steve would look like with green hair.
Because tonight will be the night.
I'm gonna delete that clip from your.
I'll just be randomly washing dishes, and that song will pop in my.
Mine too. I said the same thing, Pete. I was like, damn, I'm minding my own business. There it goes.
Man, I thought this was pretty dope.
I'm interested in this. Like, this is 1.6, right?
Yeah, it's not even expensive, bro.
I want the big chap. Oh yeah, where's Random Korean? This is I feel like this is prime on quality.
This looks good. Looks like that wet effect. Some people call it moist.
Moist. We got a doo-doo in the back. That's okay.
Wow. Well, now I can't unsee that.
Man,
This Hexapus guy's is going strong, man. He has a lot of statues coming out.
Yeah.
Like custom stuff. Yeah, I want the one on the right. I wonder if he's selling that.
I like this
All
one.
right.
That's a figure, I think.
Oh, because of the like the Hot Toys thing under him.
Yeah, the crotch grabber.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the Romulus. That's a new one. Yeah, see, it says right there.
I don't know what.
Berserk.
It's Berserk. Yeah, it's just a stylized Berserk statue.
Very edgy.
Yeah.
This looks more like the anime that came out for like when he was going crazy. I think the sculpt is there. It's just the paint. Like the paint needs to pop a little bit more.
I don't know. I think that's what they were going for. Like, it just, if you've seen this group, they do a lot of this, like, that they have their own style.
Yeah, I think I see this one actually. This looks pretty cool. The armor is eating him basically.
Yeah. That fucking sword.
Yeah. Two-hander.
That's a two-hander for sure. Maybe a damn three-hander.
Funny story. No, I'm kidding.
It's one time in band camp.
This is when you would get help to get held up.
Thank you.
Came in.
That'd be interesting.
Got a light up?
I don't think so.
See
The color looks different.
It might have been the light, the way the light hit it.
Yeah, it's definitely like the armor's more brighter too. Here it's toned down.
Living Tribunal. I think this is pretty dope. If you guys want a Living Tribunal that is freaking jacked, this would be the one to get.
Wasn't he the hero of Galactus as well?
No, this guy's more powerful than Galactus. He's like one of the stronger entities out there.
Top 3, I think.
Yeah, I think he's like number 2. I like that base.
Matt, did Bowen do one of these? I forget. I don't think he ever did, right?
I don't think he did Tribunal. Eternity, yeah, but I don't think Tribunal.
Oh, that Eternity sold, I think, $1,200. Or I think it was $1,400. No, $1,200.
I think this is a pretty dope statue. I don't know. I like it a lot.
It is. That cosmic base.
Yeah.
I never seen him like jack like this though. So it's kind of threw me off.
I mean, if you're gonna be a god, you might as well be a jacked one.
Wait.
I guess that is true. Like,
If I'm gonna be a god, I'm gonna make sure I'm jacked. I'll tell you that much. You're like, damn, look at that dude, it's jacked. Like, yeah, I'm a god.
The biggest game.
biggest game.
He doesn't miss gym day, that's for sure.
Right.
It's like, do you lift, bro?
Heavenly BBL.
Yeah.
I like that base, man.
Yeah. Very cosmic.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. He's gonna be quite a bit bigger than all the other characters too. They printed this finally, Soldier Wolverine, and they actually fixed it because I think the original one had him as a lieutenant or a captain. He was an officer, so they fixed the rank.
Was it because of you or?
Everything's because of me. Duh.
Oh, my bad.
No, there's more people that complained about it. I think this came out really good. I could see you wearing a beret, CMP.
I am going to a Lady Gaga concert next Saturday.
Yeah. Wear a beret, bro. Wear a beret.
You're a monster, CMP.
That's what she calls me.
I've got this on pre-order currently. Looking forward to this.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Near our Amamata.
I don't think you're
This
pronouncing
is
it
pretty
right, but it's okay.
Yeah. I don't speak that language. American.
America.
Oh, man.
Oh,
really good.
finally.
Alan will like this. Alan Kiefer.
Yeah, I think this came out really good. Let me zoom in. Do we see the fine detail?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you can't find the Prime One statue, it might be an option. I know that one's expensive.
Oh my.
Yeah, love the detail. The flow, everything. For you '90s kids that read comic books in the '90s, got Wildcats. I don't know if y'all remember this, but
Yeah, look who paid it again.
Image Comics.
Oh, look, Alan's in the chat. He said, yes, I would. Sorry.
Yeah, I used to read this comic book when I was a kid.
You picked this up, Jarrett?
No. I don't know, but guess who sculpted it?
Oh, you're picking it up then. It might not be in the display, but you're picking it up.
It's just a work in progress. He hasn't finished it yet, so.
Oh, you know what's interesting? Like, he did mention female portraits are tough. This one looks like it needs a little bit more work.
I think the whole thing needs some work because the character in the back, he needs some work too. I think like the legs look bigger than the upper body. Like
that's why it's got WIP on it at least.
Yeah,
So that's a good thing.
But he's doing the whole team.
Stuff been good, man.
He's doing the whole team though, so
yeah, I like all his work. Waiting on his forge now.
I like to call this the Prime One killer, right here.
Wow.
Oh, that's the one. What you call them, Jarhead, when the head is a little bigger, almost like a Funko style.
CMP.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Bobblehead.
Gotcha.
Steve, you need to grow your hair like this, dude.
I did. I can't do it anymore.
Paint your nails black.
For the Gaga concert.
It's
That's why
it's not a phase. It's not a phase, Mom. It's not a phase. Yeah, that's it for pictures, man. That was a lot. Actually, that was over 100 pictures. So,
Man,
yeah,
I got him to squeeze in too, Jarhead. If y'all want to see how you and Matt.
Yeah.
Matt left. So that's how you.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
Looks good.
No, he's a good height. Like he's not way taller than.
Yeah. Well, that's why I said he's supposed to be smaller than Bishop and Cable, so they both big compared. So he in scale. That's why I had him. And then I did like was that you, Steve, or was that Piggy said move her? I had to see he could fit in that like corner. His base is too high. His base wide as hell.
But he
So
looks
I
good.
was able to stick him in there though.
Phenomenal. Yep.
Yeah. And then whenever I get the diorama, I can put him with them. They go on the Hulkbuster base because y'all know I don't do X bases. So
You ever
and then
thought
I
about
probably let
putting him in there, Mr. Sinister?
no, because remember he only he's supposed to be bad guy turned back good. He started out good, right? If that makes sense. So all the good guys go together. I don't mix no villains with them at all, except maybe Emma Frost because XM when
Be
she
cool.
was in her.
Yeah,
But yeah, that's how he looked from afar with the
Ain't got a
set.
rule. Hey, Piggy ain't got a rule book.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah,
You got it on chapter 34, section
yeah, yeah. No doubles, no doubles. Hey, and look, and man, I almost broke my rule because freaking Jarhead and D3 got me to get that silver samurai, but he comes with Wolverine. So guess what? He got to stay in the box. I don't do
Man.
doubles. He's gonna be chilling in the box. I might just send him to Jarhead and he can put him on his own little base or something.
If you decide to
Man,
get
I,
the
I
other,
already I already have that statue coming. So,
Oh, okay. Yeah, see. Yeah, my buddy
but
gonna let his. I'm gonna get his pre-order. So
well, that's the show, guys. Appreciate everybody
Oh,
for hanging out.
do you guys want to talk about J&D's doing quarter scale Marvel statues now?
Oh yeah, we can do that.
So yeah, James, the owner or whatever he is of J&D, mentioned he's going to dive into quarter scale statues.
Marvel.
Statues, yeah. So
Doom on Throne.
Yeah, he gave some examples. He showed some pictures of Doom on Throne and Magneto on Throne from XM and Sideshow. So I'm interested to see what they do with the Marvel license, but you know they're going to be expensive. So he said comic and movie, right, Steve?
yeah, well, he says I think he mentioned comic. I don't think he mentioned movie.
Okay.
But more like you said, like before the show started, more competition, man. Like
Yeah.
Sideshow and
We
those lane customs out
I
there.
don't think anything's wrong with the competition, man, because Sideshow is really the only company that's doing Marvel 1/4 right now. So the more people that we can get into doing that, the better, I think.
I think they're gonna be dope. I think they're gonna be pricey, but I like that there are more options. That's what we were talking about, options. So
Yeah, options, and if they turn around and change their motto from doing it expensive to affordable, they might be hitting on more doors than anything else. So
I don't know. I mean, they would. I don't know about those prices. I'll for sure have to be on a payment plan forever.
I don't want to do silicone to quarter scale statues.
I don't know. I don't know how they're gonna plan to do it because they might do silicone, they might not. Who knows? I don't see them doing silicone on comic book statues. I see them doing more like how they have what's that? The knight. What's the name of that character from Berserk?
Skull Knight on horse.
Yeah, Skull Knight on a horse. That I don't think that has any kind of
No.
Silicone in it.
silicone on it. Yeah.
Yeah, but not for some reason, but that thing was expensive. It's 1.62.
$5,000, I think.
Yeah, man. I would be on a payment plan so long they'd be delivering it to the retirement village. I'd be like, who's this character?
Yeah,
What are your
I'm
thoughts on
interested to see what they do with it.
What are your thoughts on it, Matt? Like J&D doing quarter scale Marvel statues.
I mean, if they're not silicone? What's what I'm saying? I'm kind of like, what's the
Draw.
What's the draw?
So wait, they doing both? They doing quarter and 1/3?
Just a quarter.
For the Marvel,
No, not.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
kinda
okay,
like,
okay.
I mean, they got some fantastic pieces. Don't get me wrong, but it's just, well, they're silicone, right? That's what the name of fame is, and that's the reason why they're so expensive. And they're, that's for that. And I would see them doing more MCU than comic. I mean, what they got? You know what I mean? I just don't want to see what the draw would be.
I don't know. We'll have to see when they start releasing stuff or showing stuff because they might be dope. Who knows? They do some really good statues, so we'd have to see what they do.
If nothing else, I think the competition will motivate some of the other companies to get their pieces out a little faster or a little timelier because you're not the only game in town.
Or step it up in quality, like their paint or.
Like Jarhead said, they're going to be expensive, right? So I think it's going to be more about, for them, it's going to be more about quality and detail, right? So I think that's going to be their way of challenging the market for those collectors. You know what I mean?
I hope so. I hope so because I feel like Queen Studios is out. They were like challengers before, and then like Sideshow, like Jordan said, they have a monopoly on the quarter scale stuff.
Yeah, and then their prices have gone up, quite a bit when they didn't have any kind of competition.
Yeah, so, quality still remain the same.
What I don't want to happen is they release a quarter scale statue and people buy it, and then the companies that we used to buy them from, they're like, "Oh, you're spending that amount on those statues. We're gonna raise."
Could be that too. That effect. Like some people used to buy from Hexapus ACG until Jarhead, started showing them.
It's crazy. Like I wouldn't have figured that J&D would have started doing, comic book statues ever. So I'm interested to see what they do. That's just like Prime One. I want to see Prime One start doing Marvel stuff too. Why limit yourself and try to do some Marvel stuff? So
yeah.
But yeah, well, let's get out of here. I got to be up super early in the morning. Appreciate everybody for.
I got 6 hours of sleep.
Yeah, I got to be up at 3, I think, in the morning. So.
Yeah, me too. That's what I was saying. That's why I took that nap.
Matt, what you got going on? Anything?
Nah, I picked my daughter from the airport tomorrow. That's about it, really. She's coming home for spring break. So.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. She in college?
Yeah, LSU.
Okay. What? My college? That's what I'm talking about, man. You a smart dad.
That had nothing to do with it. That was all.
No matter. You take the damn credit, okay? You're a smart dad, okay? Deal with it.
Right, that's right. There you go. Appreciate it, bro.
BBC on Saturday at around 8, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. So awesome. Check them out there, right, Matt?
When's Austin?
Austin comes this weekend. Are you gonna go?
I might. I don't know.
I'll see you there Saturday.
I got baseball this weekend, but yeah, if I can break away, yeah.
That'd be cool. That'd be awesome.
Piggy, man, what about you? Anything going on except for digging headlong into customs?
Outside of putting down more POs, I'm hoping we get some word that the Apocalypse will be coming out soon or shipping sometime in the near future. But other than that, man, I'm trying my best to exercise some restraint. It's not working, but
that's why you need to jump in my DM whenever. And what you think? Nope, don't do it. Don't do it.
That's what I'm gonna start doing, man. That's what I'm gonna start doing.
Ask man. Tell man. I'll be like, shoot, man, hey, Jordan. Jordan asked me. The anticipation ain't give you more. Man, he can sit in there for a month in the hallway. You'll be all right. Like, I'm chilling.
Yeah,
CMP, what about you? Anything?
I gotta recover from the $1,000 of machinery that fell on my arm, so I'll be recovering.
Because tonight will be the night that
it went from the fingernail to the finger to the arm. Tomorrow's gonna be like my upper torso.
I can't feel my arm anymore. You guys back me up, right?
No, but we have evidence. Solid evidence.
What about you, SPN Exclusives? What you got going on? Anything coming in still?
I'm supposed to drive to pick up Warpath next month. That's the one I missed out on from my Banshee group. And then, like I said, Mystique ships later in the year from my WP group. That'll be the last of my Brotherhood. I finally tracked down the mags for WP, so I should get that in 2 months. So I'll probably do all them on the channel since we're doing custom. And yeah, that's about it. And I know I'm halfway sleepy because in Piggy's picture, the Weapon X helmet is above it. See how you look at it, Jared? I'm thinking that's in Piggy's house, and he got a life-size Weapon X helmet right there. So that's how I know I'm sleepy. So yeah, it's definitely time to get off this month.
It's custom.
Yeah, yeah. Custom Weapon X
I
helmet.
appreciate you. I appreciate you doing your unboxing, and then just let me know when you want to do the other stuff. We'll get you on.
For sure.
All right. Well, appreciate everybody else in the chat. As always, take it easy. I'm going to leave you with the wise words of Conan.
Conan, what is best in life? To crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and to hear the lamentation of their women. That is good.